Hello student, good morning everyone. I hope you all are fine at home. Yes children, I request you all please stay home, stay safe, wash your hands properly, stay healthy, eat healthy food and take care of yourself, your family, your friends, your relatives and all. Right children? Yes. So my dear children, in the previous period of English we have completed the speaking part 1, right? And in that period I gave you the homework. As we know this is the speaking part, so that's why I gave the homework regarding the speaking only. And that was you have to discuss or you have to talk with your partners, your friends or your parents about the school. Just like in the video we saw about the speaking part in the video of speaking part 1, right? Yes, I hope you did this homework. Am I right? Am I correct? Yes children. So today we are going to continue with the speaking part 2. Okay, so everyone, you have to open your textbook page number 42. What is that? 42. Yes. Yes children. So now we'll see what is given in the question number 1, which is related to the vocabulary. Okay. So here is your question number 1. Listen to two students talking about places to go in their town. How do they describe the places in their town? Okay, it means here we have to listen the recording and then we have to match the pair. Right? So my dear children, everyone please be attentive, be focused and listen the recording carefully.
Listen to two students talking about places to go in their town. How do they describe the places in their town?
Where do you like going in town?
The cinema. It's always interesting. I love watching films. What about you?
I prefer the sports centre because I like playing tennis and going swimming. It's exciting to go there.
What do you like doing outside?
In summer, I like going to the park after school. It's really nice.
Yes, I like it too. Do you ever go to the shopping centre?
Not much. I think it's boring and expensive. Have you been to the new museum?
Not yet. Have you?
Yes, I went last week. It's fun.
Yes children, so this was the recording and here in this recording the speakers mention with the adjectives. Right? If you listened it carefully, you can notice that there are so many adjectives in the recording. So what you have to do is you have to use these adjectives and with the help of that adjectives you have to describe about the place. Am I right? Yes children. Now if you want to listen the recording once again, you can pause the video, take it back and listen it carefully. Then once again you will solve the question. Or there is the another option. If it is possible, you have the CD. So you will play that CD and listen the recording carefully. Right? Yes children. So now the example is given. First one, the cinema. So regarding the cinema, which adjective she used in the recording? Yes, she used interesting, isn't it? So the cinema, interesting, match the pair, right? Then the second one is the sports center. What is that? The sports center. Now for the sports center, which adjective is there? If you want to listen the recording, you can go back a little bit and listen it carefully. Which one is the adjective? the sports center, and the adjective is used for this is exciting. So we have to match it with the exciting. Come on everyone, you have to do with me. Right? Okay. Second number is the park. Second number is the park. Then children, what is the adjective is used for the park? It is nice. Okay? It is nice. So match it. Third is the shopping center. Which one is the correct for the shopping center? It is boring and expensive. So we have to match with this. And last, the museum. What is the last one? The museum. And what is the adjective is used for the museum? It is fun. So we will match it with the fun. Yes, my dear children. So have you understood how we have solved this question? Right? Okay. Match it quickly, children, so that we can go towards the second number question. Over? Very good. Now, children, our second number question is, talk to another student about where you like going in your town. It means, children, this is the task which you have to do with your friends or with your partner in the school, in the class. But it is not possible. So for that, you can talk with your parents or your sibling. And you will complete this task too. Talk to another student about where you like going in your town. Means exactly at what place, where you would like to visit in your town. What is different in it? Why it is your favorite place? Why you want to visit this place? So these all points will include in that. Understood? Yes, students. So you will do this task, speaking part A. So that's why you will do this task with your parents or sibling. Yes, children. Now here, question number 3, what we have to do is put the information below in the correct order. Write 1 to 11 in the boxes. It means we have to write the sequence of these sentences. Which thing will come first, after that which thing, like that. Right? So I think first number and 8th number sentences are given. Yes, now we will complete the another. Yes. Okay. Here the pictures are given. Observe the picture. First one, I will read the sentences. The examiner asks the candidates a question to talk about. The examiner gives the candidates some pictures to look at. The candidates talk to each other about the picture. The examiner asks each candidate one or more questions about the picture. The examiner takes the picture away. The examiner repeats the question. Next is, the examiner asks candidate B the same question and candidate B answer. The examiner asks one student, that is candidate B, a question and candidate B answers. The examiner asks candidate A the same question and candidate A answers. The examiner asks candidate A another question and candidate A answers. And last, the examiner asks both candidates which activity or thing they like best. Okay, so these are the sentences. It means, children, it is the sentences, these sentences are given about the examination, how the exams or speaking part exam the examiner is going to take. So now, according to that sequence, we have to arrange the sentences. So for that, the first number sentence is given, that is the sentence B. The examiner gives the candidate some picture to look at. This is the first one. Now children, which one will come the second? After giving the pictures, what will be the next step? What the candidate will do? Or what the examiner will do? Yes, so the examiner asks the candidate a question to talk about. Okay, it means sentence A will be the sentence number 2. So we have to write here in the box number 2. Children, write in that box properly. Don't go out of the box. Use your pencil, sharp it properly, write in neat and clean handwriting. After that, what will be the next step? What will happen after that? Then sentence number F, it is the examiner repeats the question. So here write down 3. Examiner repeat the question. After that, which one will be the 4 number? It will be the sentence C. The candidates talk to each other about the picture. So sentence C will be the 4th number. After that, what will be the next step? What will happen, children? The examiner asks each candidate one or more question about the picture. That means the sentence D will be the sentence number 5. What will be the next step? The examiner asks both candidates which activity or thing they like best. So, sentence K will be the sentence number 6. After that, the examiner takes the picture away. Sentence E, the examiner takes the picture away. It will come 7 number. Next, the examiner asks one student, that is candidate B, a question and candidate B answer. This was given as the 8th number. After 7 number, this the sentence is 8th number. Now 9 number. Which will be the sentence for the 9 number? The examiner asks candidate A the same question and candidate A answers. It means Sentence I will be the sentence number 9. What will be the next step, children? The examiner asks candidate A another question and candidate A answers will be the 10 number. 1, 0, 10. And the last sentence, sentence G, the examiner asks candidate B the same question and candidate B answers will be the 11 number. Okay, children, have you understood how the sequence and how we put the numbers? Am I clear? Very good. Shall I rough it? Write down the numbers in a proper sequence in the correct manner. Okay. Then the next is listen to two students doing the test. Now here children, you will hear two candidates talking to each other to the examiner during part 2 of the exam. Okay, now I will play the recording and then we'll solve the question. Okay, just a minute. I will play the recording. Children, before listening to the recording, first we'll read what is given in the tip box here. See. You and the other candidate speak together about the things in the pictures. Here are the pictures. So you and your partner first will think what is there in the picture. Okay. Then both of you should ask questions to each other. Give the other candidate time to speak. Talk about whether you like the things in the pictures. Why not? Use questions. Example, do you like dash? Or do you enjoy dash? Or what do you think about? Like these questions you can ask to your partner. Now we'll listen the recording.
Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk together. Here are some pictures that show different places in a town. Do you like these different places in town? Say why or why not. I'll say that again. Do you like these different places in town? Say why or why not. All right. Now talk together.
Where do you like going in town?
The sports center, because I like playing football and going swimming. It's exciting to go there. What about you?
I like shopping in the shopping center. It doesn't matter what the weather is like. You can go there anytime. There is a new games shop which sells a lot of computer games.
What do you like doing outside?
In summer, I like going to the park because I like playing tennis outside. It's relaxing.
Yes, I like that too. Do you ever go to the cinema?
Not much. I think it's a bit boring and expensive. Have you been to the new Science Museum?
Not yet. Have you?
Yes, I went last week. It's fun.
Candidate A, do you think cinemas are exciting?
No, I prefer to watch films at home.
Do you think museums are boring?
It depends on the museum, but some are really interesting.
Candidate B, do you think shopping centres are interesting?
Not really. I find them boring. I only like shopping for a short time.
Do you think parks are important?
No, I don't think they're very important.
So, Candidate B, which of these places in town do you like best?
I like the sports centre and the cinema because you can meet friends there and have fun.
And you, Candidate A, which of these places in town do you like best?
I like the museum because you can learn something new on every visit.
Now, Candidate B, do you prefer going back to the same places in your town or going to lots of different places?
I like to go to lots of different places. I like discovering new things.
And what about you, Candidate A? Do you prefer going back to the same places in town or going to lots of different places?
I like to visit the same places I know well. I don't really like new things or too much change.
Where do you think is the best place in this town to meet friends, Candidate B?
I think the park is the best place to meet friends. There are lots of things to do there.
And what about you, Candidate A? Where do you think is the best place in this town to meet friends?
Oh, I think the sports center, because it is inside and it isn't expensive.
Yes, children. So this was the recording about the question, that is only we have to listen the conversation between the students. Okay? Now, you and the other candidates speak together about the things in the picture. You can ask the questions also for this to each other. But be sure that the other candidate or the other student will get enough time to talk about. Good, right? For example, talk about whether you like the things in the picture, why, if you like these things, then why, if it is not, why not? Or you can use the questions also, do you like dash or do you enjoy dash? What do you think about dash? And like these questions you will ask to your partners, your friends, and you can complete this task. Now children, next you will again listen to the recording, that is listen to the examiner's question again and discuss them in the pairs. Okay, so one more recording I am going to play here. Be attentive, be focused and listen the recording carefully.
Again and discuss them in pairs.
Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk together. Here are some pictures that show different places in a town. Do you like these different places in town? Say why or why not. I'll say that again. Do you like these different places in town? Say why or why not. All right. Now talk together. Candidate A, do you think cinemas are exciting? Do you think museums are boring? Candidate B. Do you think shopping centres are interesting?
Children, in this pause, you have to give the answers.
Do you think parks are important?
You will discuss it with your partner.
So, Candidate B, which of these places in town do you like best? And you, Candidate A, which of these places in town do you like best? Now, Candidate B, do you prefer going back to the same places in your town or going to lots of different places? And what about you, Candidate A? Do you prefer going back to the same places in town or going to lots of different places? Where do you think is the best place in this town to meet friends, Candidate B? And what about you, Candidate A? Where do you think is the best place in this town to meet friends?
Yes, children. So this was the recording, and while giving the answer, you can pause the video. Children, pausing after each question, you will give the answers. Okay? So this is the speaking activity, speaking task. So you have to do this activity, this task with your partner. Okay, and one more thing, children, if you think that you need some more time, so that at every pause you can pause the video, explain, give the answers, and again you can continue with the video, so that you can get the enough time for that speaking part. Am I clear? Children, have you understood everything? I hope. Okay. Children, if you have any doubt, any queries, please feel free to ask me by mail. My mail ID is ivbct@pratibhaintschool.org. Okay? Yes, be attentive, be focused, listen the video very carefully, see the video very carefully, and then solve the exercise from the textbook, page number 42 and 43. Okay, children, in this way, today we have completed the syllabus of English for the first unit test. What was the syllabus? From the grammar gear textbook, lesson number 1 to lesson number 7, that we have already completed in the month of April only. After that, from the reader textbook, there are total 3 lessons from that textbook, lesson number 1, 2 and 3. I think lesson number 2 is the poem, it is not the lesson. The quarrel, I think so. Yes, so first one is the story about the crow, second one, the quarrel, is the poem, and third one, there is also a story of 2 friends. Yes, children. So you will read the story again, you will read the exercise, the notes which I gave you, and be prepared for the examination for the unit test 1. Okay? Yes, children. If you have doubt, please note down it and send it to me by mail, so that I can clarify your doubt. Okay? Yes, children. So this was all about the period. let's stop here. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.